Advantage Plus Shopping Campaign. Advantage Plus Shopping Campaign, or also as we call it, ASC, is our most performant end-to-end automated solution for sales campaigns. In fact, in a test and control test that we've run across 1 million campaigns in Europe, ASC has driven 25% incremental return on ad spend when it was included in the campaign performance mix. Maybe just to get us started, can you share a little bit about your reasons for running campaigns on Meta? What are your main objectives? What you want to run with them?
In our case, Meta is actually the biggest media platform where we reach our consumers. So at the moment, it's the biggest channel for us to acquire new consumers.
From our side, as we're a fashion brand, we want to sell and we want to do it in a profitable way. But we also want to focus on providing an experience that's similar to the one you would have in the physical world. And we want you to see a branding campaign with one outfit, one specific collection. But then you can see a dynamic ad, an ASC campaign showing, hey, I have 10,000 products and I want you to see exactly the one that you are looking for.
And for France, I think we want to run efficient campaigns. So usually with personalized message and with high return on investment. So whenever we have the possibility to have automated products or personalization possibilities, then it's always super interesting because we have quite a complex product, a lot of destination, more than 200, and operating in a lot of countries.
Can you maybe talk a little bit about how you first got exposed to Advantage Plus Shopping Campaign, automation at Meta, and what made you think that this was something that was worth trying for you?
We always have been a bit of pioneers in testing new things. And well, we are working very closely with the Meta teams here in Paris. So when they talked about this product back in 2023, we were very interested because it was answering most of our questions. Personalization, being able to have a campaign in multiple countries, being able to use the different assets that we had. We did a test in the US so back in 2023, and the results were really according to expectations, even beyond, I would say.
We were a bit skeptical at the beginning because when it comes to optimization, campaigns and ads are like our babies and we become control freaks sometimes. But at Mango, we have different lines, which for us mean woman, man, kids, teen, and home. So we started testing with the smallest ones in the smallest countries, and everywhere we launched ASC, it was killing it.
We tested it in different areas, but with Meta, definitely it was one of the best working products, and we increased the scale. And currently, I can say we over 50% of our Meta budget goes to this campaign. It's already a significant part of, actually main part of our budget. So definitely it works.
And I'm curious, I wonder if you had tested automation products before ASC, or if this was your first time using something like that.
We are also heavy users of other automation tools at Meta, like the triggers, the rules, the bit multipliers, because we are a small team and it saves us a lot of time. But we also work with an MMP, a Meta marketing platform, partner, that helps us take these automation tools even to the next level.
Would you be able to share a little bit more details, maybe about one test example where maybe you tried it for the first time? What happened, I guess, during that test, and what made you realize that actually ASC was working?
So we tested it on the US market, and we did an A/B test with part of the population of our segment to expose to a normal setup, and the other to ESC. Results were really spectacular. So we had 2 times more conversion with ESC, and also we have 46% lower cost per conversion.
Have you noticed if ASC works particularly well for a specific type of campaigns or events that you're running?
At the moment, we are running it mainly on purchase events.
I see. So when you're trying to maximize your sales.
Exactly. So when we try to maximize, we run it basically on that.
So from my side, we launch performance campaigns only. So yeah, of course, almost all the investment is on ASC campaigns. But we have seen that ASC helps us grow and helps us scale maybe one message that you expect to work with your audience also works with new customers.
I see. So you had maybe some type of like personas that you wanted to reach for your campaigns, and you noticed that ASC maybe reaches those personas, but also other people that you hadn't thought about.
Correct. And maybe they are able, the algorithm is able to reach those people even if we don't know who they are.
We use it more and more. So for always on, for destinations, we almost use it on a daily basis. Of course, when we have more segmented campaigns or for premium cabins where we need to completely master the audience, then we don't use it.
In our case, it's around half of everything what we buy in Meta at the moment, but it fluctuates. So it depends on the season, on the situation.
So it sounds like you're trying to scale the budget and try to put the right budget on ASC versus other tactics.
Yeah, that's true.
And now as we enter 2025, how are you thinking about ASC and automation and the role it can play in your campaign strategy for the year?
Well, we have a roadmap of testing, and we will check what you were mentioning before to see if regular campaigns together with ASC are incremental, what kind of campaigns we should launch together, if we want to boost or to push specific placements, specific creative types.
Yeah, same. We are very ambitious for 2025. So any type of innovation coming from ASC and especially as I mentioned, the custom events integration, that would definitely be a booster for us. So yeah, looking forward to be able to test that quite rapidly on Air France.
Okay, so for us, 25 is definitely a year of further adoption of AI and machine learning in general across the company. So we are one of the fans of ASC as a product. So this is why now we run 50% of our budget. So maybe we will go to 60, but still we will keep part of our business we run on other products because it's really important for us to have diversification in our accounts.
Big thanks to all three of you for sharing your thoughts about ASC and automation. Some advice that you would give someone that hasn't tried ASC yet?
I don't want to sound like Nike advertising, but just do it, because it is really so. You need to try it and do it now, because otherwise you will be simply too late in the roadmap.
Same, I'd say test it. Talk about it internally first with your teams to see the best structure for your campaign, for your business goals. And don't be a control freak and test it. Give it a chance.
Yeah, it's same for me. We see that digital marketing is evolving super fast, with AI now being almost on every single tool. It's there. So test it, learn from it, and renew the experience is certainly the best advice you can have in 2025.
Hi everyone, I'm Adisa Forteni and I'd like to answer a question we received from Delilah in Switzerland. I think that's a really great question because in 2025 creativity is more important than ever in order to succeed on our platforms. And when I say creativity, I don't mean coming up with a brilliant idea. When I say creativity, I actually mean building creative machines. In essence, this refers to the ability to generate a large number of creative assets, sometimes even tens in every single week, in a fast-paced fashion, and then to iterate on them as intelligently as possible. Although AI will deliver numerous benefits to your marketing approach, I believe the most immediate one is already here, making creative teams faster and more effective. This is a huge value added for your brands, from the ideation to scripting to post-production. In fact, a creator with an iPhone and help of some AI tools, can effectively become a team of hundreds of people in terms of their ability to create massive amount of relevant ads quickly. Looking ahead, there will be even more exciting developments, more poetic applications, more artistic expression, and deeper value. Let's hear from our Creative Shop team and our wonderful partners as they share their success stories in the next session.
Hi, I'm Robert Bednarski and I lead Central and Eastern Europe team at Meta. We believe creators are the new entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs who revolutionize the way brands tell their stories. That's why we're focusing on platforms like Reels, where people are more likely to buy products promoted by creators they trust. To make this happen, we've opened up, for instance, creator content in ads on Reels, created the Partnership Ads Hub in Ads Manager, and we're testing new ad types like creator testimonials. Ultimately, we want to empower all creators to create even more of an amazing content and to help brands share their stories effectively. Thank you.